Hi everybody, welcome back. Dr. T, Dr. Bugs.
Good to see you, bud.
How are things?
Things are great. What are we talking about today?
We're going to talk about instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization.
Now that is some pretty fancy technology. What does it really mean?
I think I heard myself saying it. So basically, I think a lot of our patients and clients are aware of like using a lacrosse ball or a foam roller, right?
Yep, become really popular now using that foam roller on the quads and the low back areas to loosen up that soft tissue. But there's other options, right?
For sure. So I just did a 5K run back in Olufsen in Toronto.
Congrats, I heard you actually finished too. That was
great.
I
did. The time wasn't that great, but one of the things that was amazing was the medals that they were handing out, right? And again, Bang & Olufsen, they're known for amazing design and they use aluminum. And what I figured is we can actually use this instrument, this metal, to be able to do some of the self-maintenance and self-corrections that we need to do.
Fantastic. How awesome is that? You just finished the race, you get this wonderful prize, and you can use that prize as you train or even afterwards to help fix yourself up and tune yourself up. So let's get a little demo here. Who can we bring in, Dr. T?
Mel, come on in. We're lucky to have Melanie. She's an amazing massage therapist, and she has some issues with her Achilles tendon, right? Mel, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in this position, and then again, I'm going to use the beveled edge, and I'm just going to go right in there. And again, I don't need to press too hard, but all I'm trying to do is try to stimulate this tissue, right? And again, we know from a corrective standpoint, it's a neuromodulation in terms of what it does, right?
So a little bit of that friction helps to open things up, provide some blood flow to the area, you're going to release some of that tissue tension. And you're just going nice and light there. You can see Mel's actually got her leggings on there, so you're going between the legging and not directly onto the skin. And always start kind of lighter and then build your way up.
Absolutely.
Great.
You want to try that?
And then Mel can actually do it.
Feels great. I'm going to take a different position.
Fantastic.
And Doc, can you kind of play around and if you find areas that are more crunchy or more discomfort, can you kind of hang out there, or what's the best way to do it?
Exactly. I think to me that is the whole thing, right? How does it feel? You'll be able to get to target that area,
Definitely.
right? And again, you have more control. Ergonomically, it's a nice little design, and you'll be able to do this. Okay?
Fabulous.
Now, we have an expert, right? We also got Zach. Zach, come on in. All right. Good to see you. Zach, you do everything. You do triathlons, marathons, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So again, Dr. Bugs, we can do this as a recovery, or we can actually do it as a pre-race ritual, right?
For sure. You can definitely use this. You know, it is great on before a race, but you probably want to practice this a few times in your pre-race prep to kind of get it down. But why don't we show what we can do here, Dr. T?
So Zach has got some issues with his right ITB band, and he's also got some stiffness and tightness in his pec, right? And again, this is the motion that we all go through, right? So what I figure we could do, and again, Zach, I'm going to show this, so you can be able to put your hip into a flexion, and I'm just going to go in there, and I want to find my ITB band, and even a bit of a quad, and again, I'm trying to stimulate this. And what I like about it, you keep your leg in the same position, and now just go after the opposite shoulder and your pec. And again, you really don't need to press too hard, right?
Yeah, keep it light, just feel a bit of that friction, find the spots that are tender or kind of crunchy, and then hang out there a little bit.
Yeah. And how long do you guys think you should do this for, let's say, before a race?
What do you think, Dr. T?
Well, you know what, I think the research is all over the place. I think anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds, depends in terms of what,
So the
where
amount
you
of
want
time
to
you're
go.
doing,
Yeah.
20 to 30 seconds works, and before a race, how much time would you want to give pre-race?
What do you think? I think
anything in that half hour to an hour range, and just don't get too aggressive with it. It's pre-race, you're just trying to get that tissue a little bit stimulated so that you're ready to go.
Because there could be a chance of actually overdoing it, right?
Absolutely, and if you're a little bit nervous before a race and the adrenaline's going, you might be pushing harder than you think.
Well, I think everybody has a ritual, right? So you'll be able to put yourself in this position to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
And also, I think that, it helps you to hydrate yourself as well, right? The more you actually have the tissue that is warmed up and ready. So yeah.
Awesome, guys. Well, when you finish a race, you get a wonderful medal like this. So I think we got to thanks so much for coming out and helping us out today. Guys at home, use those medals from your races and actually use it in your soft tissue health and rehab.
I just want to give a shout out to Jordan from Bang & Olufsen in Toronto. And they have generously donated about 10 of these. And then if you guys make a donation to any of the charities that Yorkville Run supports, you guys are welcome to have one of these.